Cleek versus Cohen. Saved!
Yeah, the two penalties that Cleek had taken this year, he went to the goal.
Though a player who's been in many penalty shootouts in his career has been in this situation so frequently. McCarty against Bono. Dak scores!
Good penalty. With power to the right, he's successful.
Benteke versus Cohen.
Good penalty.
Power down the middle from Christian Benteke. Saved!
Oh, this is going to be close. The determining factor.
Herrera scores.
Convincing.
Gets Cohen to go the other way.
Convincing penalty there.
To even it back up for Atlanta. Firmino versus Bono. Wonderful penalty into the side netting. A little stutter.
Oh, good one.
And another good penalty. And DC once again putting the pressure back on Atlanta. A little stutter. And a score. And he's going to give encouragement to his goalkeeper because he knows what a save would mean now. That eliminated DC in the round of 32. Santos versus Cohen. Scores. Takes it well. And all of the pressure now will be on Atlanta United. If he does not, DC United take the point. Chare gets Bono to go the wrong way. And we're on to a sixth round.
This will be hit with power.
Short run up. Oh, the Panenka from the center back. Take that, Taylor Twellman. DC United player. Scored his penalty against the Union. Against his former team. Williams took that well.
Yeah, but he's a technique, a passing center back, one that's very comfortable with the ball at his feet.
Pirani versus Cohen. Seventh round. Pirani gets it underneath Cohen.
This.
Took it with power in the second half with a chance to make it 3-3. Schleich was saved by Bono. They meet again. Schleich is saved! Bono does it again! DC get the additional point.
A little bit early, but Alex Bono does a real good job of holding his ground, knowing that Bartosz Schleich.
So here we go. Penalties. It's Insigne who hits the woodwork. Can he beat Sean Johnson? It's Morgan who scores just. Johnson got a touch, but not enough. Red Bull lead. Big, deep breath. As Longstaff scores. 1-1. It won't count like the rest, but it'll give him a huge boost if he scores. But what if Johnson saves? Voltaire! Confidently thrust alongside. Advantage Red Bull New York. Operating in a big moment for both sides. It's Thompson who scores. And look how much that means. Can Sean Johnson deliver a first save in the penalty kick shootout? It's Carmona who confidently and swiftly places the ball into the net. With a puff of the cheeks, Derek Etienne Jr. scores on his old stomping ground. Can Elias Manuel put Red Bull New York up by 4-3? Elias Manuel has thrust it into the net.
Absolutely laces this one. Strikes it into the top corner.
With a big moment with the ball at his feet again. Jonathan Osorio scores. With the weight of Toronto on his shoulders, he executes with no problem at all. Jamaican international thrust into the game late on for this moment. To win it for Red Bull New York. Saved by Johnson! And we go on! His team. Can he deliver now? Jaquil Maserati has his penalty saved! It's the boy from New York, Ryan Mera! Of Sean Johnson deliver. It's Daniel Edelman over! Drama on day one of Leagues Cup. So then, Mera against Shane O'Neill. And the experienced player deliver. Yes, he can! Shane O'Neill brought in to help lead the group. Red Bull Arena holds its breath. Reyes has it saved by Sean Johnson. Although, hold on 1 second. The celebrations cut short. Now Toronto can celebrate.
Going into the wee hours of the night here in Austin, Texas. Quispe, oh, with the foot cleared out by Andrada. He's a big man.
Right, or you go left, or you can try to go right down the middle. But it's the perfect height for Esteban Andrada for that kick save. Laces with the right foot as big as possible and as late as possible.
Vasquez denied by Julio Gonzalez, and nobody has been able to breach.
And the deep breath for Brandon Vasquez. And it's that hop, skip, and a jump. Doesn't generate any power or placement.
Cesar Huerta versus Andrada. Top drawer. Pumas strike first. Gonzalez in the mix to be the next L3 permanent keeper. Medina off the post. Monterrey 0 for 2 in the shootout. Andrada awaits. Brazil versus Argentina. Natana, yes. To settle. Rojas, no! 0 for 3 for the Rayados. Wiped out in the penalty shootout. And it could be all over for Monterrey now.
Once again, a massive moment for Julio Gonzalez.
Ergas. The tournament ends for Monterrey. A seismic shock.
Ergas, as he steps up, that left foot and that little dink, you can see all the dirt and dust.
Just on the field, Santiago Munoz. Brought on to take a penalty, and he does really well. That's a super penalty. Just the style of the youngster stepping up and dispatching that one into the corner to level things up in the penalty shootout against Acevedo, and he scores. High above the dive of Acevedo. Get behind the team.
An interesting little stutter step from Lojanice, but he looked confident the whole way through. Allows Acevedo to guess.
Lozano against Cohen, and that's equally good. Sends the keeper the wrong way and right in the corner as well.
Another well-taken penalty kick. He had the early stutter step and then just picks his corner. Cohen guesses the wrong way.
Now he's looking to make it all level again at 2. Dax McCarty against Acevedo. Scores. This has been a clinic in how to take penalty kicks under pressure.
Last time against DC United was a slow run-up. This time, just waits for Acevedo to go the wrong way.
Santiago Nunez up against Cohen, and again he sends the keeper the wrong way.
It's well taken by Nunez, confident in his approach, good power on it.
To restore the Santos lead. Perfect both sides so far, and it continues. Cohen goes the wrong way, and Santos lead by 4-3.
Well, you and I were kind of looking at each other, wondering which version of Franco Fagundes we'd get on this play, on this take.
Acevedo, hands on his knees, saves!
I always feel like the short run-up at times gives the advantage to the goalkeeper. And Acevedo's quick with his decision, explosive off his line.
Josh Cohen has to provide some magic to keep Atlanta alive. Macias scores! Santos Laguna defensively improved over the course of 90 minutes and absolutely clinical from the penalty spot for the second straight game. And it's Santos moving on, Mo.
I mean, but just watch this penalty kick. Jota Macias, he's watching Cohen the whole time, waiting for him to commit, and then it's just coolly slotted the opposite way, just off the bench. Himself and Santiago Munoz make their presence felt in this penalty kick shootout. 5 for 5.
Vitinho, it is in! Off the crossbar and just enough English to put it over the line.
Shimmying to go one way.
Lodero scores, goes right down the middle.
Take a lot more than that to throw off the experience.
Solz-Lamonge picks out the corner. A perfect penalty to beat Galese.
It's a clean strike from him. The ball doesn't come off the surface.
Round. Duncan McGuire scores 2-2 after 2.
He just gets so much power behind it. Players as he celebrates afterwards to the fans. There's no
start the third round for San Luis. And Piccini, top corner, great pen.
Keeper to save this. Scalese goes the right way.
Back to penalty kicks. And Orlando trying to stay level. It's Wilder Cartagena. And this in the corner. 3-3 after 3. Everybody's been perfect.
Lopez, the most important part for Cartagena, he's seen that ball go in the back of the net. See Lopez, he's there.
Another second half substitute to start the fourth round. And this time El Pupo makes the save.
Well, it might not matter in terms of the outcome of what team advances, but it certainly matters for pride as Galese guesses the right way.
Rafael Santos, and it's in the corner. Orlando in command.
With pace, stops, goes with pace again. Middle of the goal.
Bully, a slow run up, and he picks out the top corner. Very nonchalant, cool under pressure.
Trying to go off his own reactions.
Thorelsen, it's off the fingertips of Lopez, but Orlando grabs the extra points.
They're on a roll, and Thorelsen, he continues that solid strike. Lopez
scored a penalty last week against FC Dallas. And Aviles Hurtado just about scores a penalty this week against St. Louis City.
Get the first one right here, and he comes across it at the last second, and it's a slight touch there from Lunt. Gets a hand to it, and he's just reading his body language and gets that arm.
I saw you up! I saw you up!
Toyshan, it's saved by Hurtado. Mind games are plenty in the approach as well, Kylan.
Boy, did he read this one. Was there before it even got there, and can see by the reaction, the confidence from Jurado goes off his chest, no less.
It's Calvo, and again, Juarez squeezed past the goalkeeper.
Calvo opens the hips at the last second, and it's a great leap there. Seemed to have saved it, and it goes off his face of Lunt.
Time, can it now with Nukvi Dorisson. No, that is an impeccable penalty.
The goal line, and Dorisson steps up and absolutely rifles this and stares him down afterwards. We've seen the rivalry between Liga MX and MLS, and
Saldivar scores! Beauty! Juarez lead by 3-1.
Saldivar just steps up and just absolutely rifles this one into the top corner, just roofs it.
It's Marcel Hartl, and it's saved again!
Hartl steps up and hesitates a bit, and Jurado reads it. See him just showing the other side before, and then baits him in, gets down.
It's Oscar Ortega, and it's saved! We go on!
In this instant, and he pauses dramatically here, and Lunt holds his ground. He doesn't guess.
Lunt against Ortega, who wins it for FC Juarez. At the second time of asking, a penalty provides 2 points and top spot of Group West 3 for FC Juarez. Themselves, Kalen.
Yeah, Ortega doesn't mess around this time. With the delayed run-up, just steps up to the spot, redeems himself, putting it past Lunt. It's a good finish, muted celebration, but make no mistake, Juarez just...
Where will Chivas move on? First penalty, Gabriel Peck, Raul Rangel. Peck scores, got Rangel to go the wrong way. Galaxy take the advantage.
On that little bit of a stutter, froze the goalkeeper. Just a well-taken penalty from Gabriel Peck.
Yes, he can. Wonderful penalty from Cade Cowell. Still work to be done.
Well, and he missed that one against San Jose, and anytime that's in the back of the mirror, does he wait for the goalkeeper to make the first move?
Fagundes is saved! Rangel giving Chivas hope.
Run up, you give an indication of where you're gonna go. Diego Fagundes opened up his hips early.
His goal opened the scoring tonight. Oh!
No way.
Off the crossbar, down, off Mitrovic and in!
Well, it's been that kind of night for Mozo. Scored the first goal. He saved at the end of the game-winning goal from Jim. In 2022, he went to the goalkeeper's left. Good penalty. Good penalty.
Got Rangel to go the wrong way. He's scored in a penalty shootout against Chivas. The first was in that CONCACAF Champions League final. Alvarado scores. Confident penalty. Will Joseph Paintsel stay with his habit? Oh,
good penalty.
High to the goalkeeper's left.
It was.
Into the corner. No chance for Rangel.
That's just a good penalty. Whether the goalkeeper guesses right, which he did, very few goals.
In a shootout in his life. The second one is off the post!
And Mitrovic guessed right, so you last second try to be extra.
With authority. And now Chivas must score to extend the shootout. And he does. Cool and calm from Eric Gutierrez.
What a good penalty this is. Calm, cool.
Right back for the Galaxy this season. So important for them. Rangel trying to distract. Yabane puts it into the corner, gets Rangel to go the wrong way.
Looking like he's been taking penalties for the last 10 years. Looking at the goalkeeper, waiting for any kind of indication.
Once again, the pressure on Chivas. Sepulveda needs to score. It's saved! It's over! The Galaxy win in the shootout. Chivas will go back to Guadalajara. This needs to be checked. It's a good save. Foot was on the line. Chivas' Leagues Cup ends in the group stage.
Over in France, where he played such a fantastic role for them. 2 goals and an assist in that playmaker overage. And now it's he versus Blanco. The mind games begin.
First penalty, Mihailovic. Steely concentration from Colorado's designated player against the 37-year-old keeper. It's Mihailovic, no problem. 1-0 Colorado, who are on their way.
Calm, cool, collected, composed, and he picked his side. Blanco goes to his right. Georgi Mihailovic keeps it on the deck, goes opposite, and immediately walks over to his goalkeeper, Zach Steffen.
Steffen has been magnificent tonight, keeping them in this game.
But listen to this. They don't like Cadiz for the amount of confrontations he had with Maxo.
Steffen has saved 8 penalties of the 25 he has faced in his career. Big-time moments need big-time keepers. Cadiz against Colorado's #1. The Venezuelan sizes it up, takes the run up. Cadiz, the cheekiest of Penencas, to level matters.
It's a unique distance that Cadiz chooses. He takes the little baby steps, and as he opens up, it's a delicate little dink of a Panenka. Steffen has already gone down to his left-hand side. That takes a lot of confidence and a lot of technical ability to pull that off. Cole Bassett up next.
So it will be Cole Bassett who will step to the spot. He's converted once from penalty kicks this season, looking to do it once again. He did it on the 20th against Real Salt Lake in the Rocky Mountain Cup. Can he do it again in the Leagues Cup? It's Bassett with authority. Power personified from Colorado's #23.
Second penalty and the second phase of confidence, like we saw from Mihailovic. Baby steps, goes right down the heart of the goal. There's no chance for Blanco to lift up that left leg and potentially have a deflection. Well taken penalty from Cole Bassett.
And it will be the defender, Jaime Barrero, the 30-year-old Colombian, who will step up to face Steffen. He's played some lovely balls out of the back all evening long, shown a calm, cool composure, and he'll want to hold his nerve here with the spotlight on him. Barrero, no problem, well taken from the Colombian defender.
Well, initially he had taken his look. He had already made the decision with the angle in which he was going to take. Never looked at the goalkeeper. And for Zach Steffen, frustrated because you can tell by his reaction, maybe he had a chance with that left hand. But he struck it really, really well. Rafael Navajo up next.
Now this is interesting. Navajo has had his last 3 penalty kicks saved, most recently on July 18th by the LA Galaxy's John McCarthy. He's 4 for 7 from the spot for the Rapids this year. and looking to correct matters here in round 3 of penalty kicks. He was the hero in regular time. And Navajo makes no mistake, keeping hopes alive.
Well, you're taking a quick peek up to the sky, and you wondered how much of the confidence would be an issue, knowing that he was the penalty kick taker for Colorado before losing it to Georgi Mihailovic. Very well taken, comfortable, and once again, Blanco going in the wrong direction.
And at times like this, Andres Guardado, 17 years in Europe. He's been through the wars in Holland, in Spain, in Germany, and now in the thick of it in Estados Unidos. Il Principito, Andres Guardado, saved by Stefan. Super stuff from the Rapids #1.
Well, massive saves for the U.S. international. And at the time was the undisputed #1. He's made 4 huge saves tonight and does it again. This time against one of the most experienced players in the CONCACAF region, stuffing Guardado down to his left-hand side.
Sure hands from the former Columbus crewman. And now it's over to you, Alfonso Blanco against Moise Bombito. Bombito looking to keep the pressure on as the Canadian, not lacking confidence, steps to the spot, and from 12 yards out, Bombito buries it.
Well, some baby hits. And then all of a sudden, watch him slow himself down. He gets the hitch and sends the goalkeeper in the opposite direction. And just kisses that side net. And the post as well.
From a central defender. So now it will be Mendoza. A must-make for him to keep them in it. A miss, and it's over. Stefan looking to put on his cape once again. The debutant against the new signing, Steven Mendoza. All the pressure of the world on his shoulders. It's Mendoza! Well taken. Assured and confident from the new Colombian signing.
Oh, elected to open up his hips and pick out that upper right-hand corner of Zach Steffen, as opposed to dragging it back across his body to the opposite side. Well taken penalty from the former NYCFC man back in 2016.
And this will bring out the big Dane, Andreas Maxwell. Such a vocal presence. The towering Dane up against Blanco. This could ice it. This to win it.
Yeah, and Julio Luna didn't like the placement of that ball initially for Maxo.
Maxo to put them in to the round of 32. It's Maxo, saved by Pocho Blanco. Would you believe it? Hope springs eternal for Leon.
Well, he'd been going to the wrong side for the 4 previous penalties. This time, it's a big old Kelly Rudy kick save to his right. Gets the foot and the hand up. He guessed right, stayed big enough. And that is a massive save from Blanco.
Still a big moment here. Did Stefan hold his nerve? Leon staring down the barrel, and it's a decisive take, and Zach Stefan has done it! The Colorado Rapids are in the knockout round. But will it be retaken?
Are they going to have judged Zach Steffen to come off his line? No! It stands. A massive save on Chava Reyes. Zach Steffen, 2 massive saves. Once on Chava, the other on Guardado. Right to the breadbasket. He picks right, much like Blanco did the previous penalty. He gets the bounce, jumps early, stays on his line, able to cradle that ball, and Zach Steffen puts the Colorado Rapids through to the round of 32 in this league's competition.
A Rocky Mountain high for Zach Steffen and the Colorado Rapids, who left it late. They rode that momentum.
Here's McNamara, bottom right corner. Crowd here really getting into this shootout. Ball tie ball with Ivicic. Same movement as the first one. Keeper goes right, as does the taker. And it's 1-1 after 1 round. Polster against Willis. Top right corner, and Willis guessed the right way this time, but enough power on the strike. Being drafted by Montreal. Here is Sejdic. Ivicic again the wrong way. This time bottom left corner. The first time the taker has gone that way. Do you think about those mind games? Do you think about what you're doing when you're taking?
Well, I think in the overall scheme of things, as we are going to see in Harkes take this one.
And Harkes will go bottom left corner. And it's 3 for 3 for New England.
There's been some really good penalties so far taken in this game, but
his left-footed take is towards that left side again. We've now had a run of penalties going to the left of the penalty taker, and lost their last 7 coming into this one. Here's Arriaga now down the middle this time. Right in the first minutes after coming on to go 4 for 4. And Ivicic again the wrong way, looking frustrated, trying to be imposing on Boateng, who hits the woodwork. And it goes into the ground, and Nashville now with a chance to get the second point.
A tough run from Boateng, because the penalties up until this point have been excellent, and it's a really well taken penalty kick, but the right call. He's trying to aim for that top corner. Just gets a bit too much on it.
Now Alex Mouille to get the second point and get a win for Nashville SC. It's saved by Ivicic. Of the save from Ivicic.
Well, very much is about gaining confidence for the kickers, but also relying on your keeper to come up with one big save in these penalty kick shootouts, and that is a big-time save to tie this game again and give
to go 6th for New England. Bottom left corner, Willis didn't even move. Couldn't get a read on Brandon Bye. Here's Daniel Lovitz to keep this one going, and he's put it wide! And New England get 2 wins from 2. Of course he does! Cincinnati strike first. So much experience across European football. In front of the Bailey. Scores! 1-1. No goal in 5 for Kevin Kelsey. Can he deliver from 12 yards out? Yes, he can. Played in the Olympics with Argentina. Knows pressure. And smashes it into the corner. Beautiful penalty. Played in pressurised situations in the CONMEBOL Libertadores. Scored from 20 yards out. And scores from 12 yards out. Impeccably. He's been astute defensively all evening. Can he get the better of Celentano this time? It's Nunez! Fabulous penalty. 3-3, and we go on. Can he deliver here? You bet he can. Confidently, calmly, Cincinnati lead. Has played in big moments, has scored in big moments. And Nevada scores again. 4-4. Pavel Buka to give Cincinnati advantage. Scores. And all the pressure now on Santos Laguna in Atlanta just several days ago. Macias scores again. And we go on. We'd love to start him, but quite simply, he's much better off the bench. And he's fabulous at taking penalties as well. Lopez fires over the bar! Cincinnati advance! On a day they wanted to win, a day they had to win! Operating with a must-win mentality. FC Cincinnati move on.
And he's denied by Mier, diving to his left-hand side. Galese stands on his line. Rivero. With the run-up, and he puts it wide of the target. Oh, mercy. Lodeiro, and he slots it in the bottom corner. Sent the keeper the wrong way. Orlando City 1-0. And he blasts it into the back of the net. 1-1. Cool as you like. There's the whistle. Here's Muriel. Oh, he just rolls it right in. 2-1 Orlando. And he sends the keeper the wrong way and puts it in the corner. 2-2. From the penalty spot against San Luis, he'll try to do it again to put Orlando back in front. Maguire. He rolls it in. The left footer comes up, and he puts it in the roof of the net. Short run up from Torres, and he puts it in the corner. 4-3 Orlando City. Which side will blink first? Sepulveda, and he calmly rolls it in. A straight-on run-up. Thor Halson with a stutter step and a diving save by Mier.
In line, not the conversation whatsoever, as he quickly makes his way into the bottom corner.
A slow run-up from Antuna. And Cruz Azul are on to the round of 16. Antuna buries it.
Here he goes against Ricardo Gutierrez to start the shootout at Audi Field in Washington, D.C. It's Antuna.
Saved! Punch. Antuna doesn't even look at the ball. He's waiting to see who's going to blink first. Gutierrez.
Barcenas. And he scores. Right into the corner.
1-for-1 in the tournament so far. The only goal scorer in regulation play before tonight.
He hits them hard, he hits them left-footed, and he scores tonight. This for 2-1 in the shootout in the round of 16. And he bangs it down the middle, and it's 2 for 2 for Mazatlan.
Now it's his right foot from 12 yards
to level it up. It's saved again by Gutierrez.
Gutierrez has beat up. Scored his previous 2 penalties.
that Leagues Cup. Well, this one, it's a fabulous save from Gutierrez.
This for 3-1. This for 3 from 3 for Mazatlan. Torres. Oh, the keeper got something on it, but it had too much. It's into the corner. Here he comes. He's hit the post. Mazatlan's Leagues Cup miracle continues.
Team look on from midfield to open the shootout in the quarterfinal of Leagues Cup. With power, with precision. What a penalty. Into the upper corner. Buckrar down the middle.
He gets lucky here. In that moment was Matt Turner. Good penalty.
Got Freeze to go the wrong way.
Absolutely. Make up your mind, go that way, and see what result comes about.
Morales versus Schultz.
Footballer you will ever see, and yet just struggles taking penalties. In his professional career, 16 of 24.
Can Matt Freeze match Patrick Schulte? He does! What a save from Freeze! Full stretch! Still level after 3 rounds.
Big time. They needed their goalkeeper to step up, and Matt Freeze does.
Big moment for James Sands, who scores. The 4th round of the penalty shootout in Leagues Cup in the quarterfinal. Cucho versus Freeze. Oh, so confident from Cucho. 3-3.
Every single player that's taken one has had to fix it after taking the step.
Rodriguez sends it into the Norteca.
He was so worried about the placement of the ball.
Jones to send Columbus to the semifinals against Matt Freeze. DeJuan Jones scores! The Columbus crew continue on! The first Leagues Cup semifinalists in 2024.
Here we go. Strike, saved by Blake! It's a brilliant save as well, just carrying on from what he did in the 90 minutes. Dives the right way, it's not in the corner, but it's a strong hand from Blake. Thanks for the memories, Philadelphia. Confidently. Went the distance in a 4th straight Leagues Cup start. Round 2 against Blake. Arsaha, stutter step, sent him the wrong way. In Southern California against LAFC. Against Ricardo Gutierrez. Elliott buries it low to the keeper's left. Blake standing tall. Here's Torres. Saved by Blake! His second stop of the shootout. What a night he's having. It's a wonderful save. And I just want to talk about Blake. Just before Philadelphia Union step up to take the penalty. Low strikes, goal. The Union are a perfect 3 for 3. The 31-year-old for Mazatlan trying to extend the game. Escoboza scores. Philadelphia Union. Off the post. Mazatlan lives for round 5. Raul Camacho scores.
looking to end the shootout here. Bueno! And the Philadelphia Union to the League's Cup semifinals for a second consecutive year.
And he buries it. Exactly what you need from your first taker. Did you expect anything different? 1-1 after the first round. He has had a magnificent season under Chris Armas, and he's been great in this tournament. And he buries his moment. And Malagón has guessed wrong twice. And now it's Israel Reyes, the 24-year-old, in his second season with America. Excellent penalty. Stefan stayed down the middle, and Reyes tucks it in the left corner to keep things rolling for the Rapids. Saved by Malagón. An outstretched foot, and the advantage for the moment belongs to America.
He drives it with pace, but Malagón gets it with the right shin or the right foot. He also had his right arm trailing there as he started to sense that he had...
The Mexican international, Eric Sanchez. Calm, cool, and collected. And through 3 rounds, America lead it 3-2. Wonderfully taken penalty, and just what the doctor ordered for Chris Armas' side. 24-year-old in his 5th season with Club America, full-blown Uruguayan. Straight up the gut with plenty of power and plenty of conviction. If Malagón saves it, America are moving on. And Ronan buries it. Chilean born. And looking to send Las Águilas through. Saved by Stefan! And we will keep going here in Carson.
And Zach Stefan bouncing around on that goal line, just trying to read it all the way. Lichnowsky, it looks like it's going side.
For one reason or another, they were not in the top 5 for their respective coaches. Keegan Rosenberry. Advantage to Colorado.
He takes 2 steps up to that.
And it sneaks in off the head of Zach Stefan.
And he goes the right direction. He doesn't make a first save, but it hits the post, and as it comes off the inside of the post, Stefan finds its way in.
Now the substitute, Oliver Larraz. And he scores. And Colorado continue to keep America alive. And he does so with gusto. But we are deep into these takers, and Sam Vines to keep things rolling again for the Rapids, and he does just that. Looking to provide the Rapids with a save so that they can move on. America to stay alive. And Hernandez makes no doubt about it. Calvin Harris. Certainly didn't look like the 9th shooter.
Oh, Lord.
And he just hammers it up the gut.
With the discussions amongst the Rapids, and now you've got
the reigning goalkeeper of the year in Liga MX. And he sends it wide, and the Rapids do it yet again. It is officially a love affair. The Colorado Rapids and Leagues Cup
Good start for the Rapids in round one. Gazdag saved by Stefan.
Yeah, and once again Stefan standing up to be counted.
Bassett goes high on Blake and fires and scores. Tyberibo, round two for the Union. Strikes and another save by Stefan. Oh, what a start to the shootout for Zach Stefan.
And once again, phenomenal. Guesses the right way.
From Denmark for Colorado. Maxu. Blake guesses the wrong way, and Colorado is a perfect 3 for 3. Elliott. Looked like Stefan got a little piece of that, but Elliott scores and keeps the Union alive. Connor Ronan fires high, and the Union's still alive. Bizo. Ring it off the crossbar, and it's over.